So yeah, going back to the story, um, I finally find the apartment. It was a nice apartment. Actually, it was very funny because this apartment, I checked 2 or 3 apartments, and since I checked this apartment, the one that I got, I was like, I want it. I see myself living here. I want it. I know this is my apartment right now. But it was not up to me, it was up to the landlord, you know. They have to call you and say, yes, you can have it, or no, you cannot have it. But as always, I try to attract whatever I want in life. And yeah, I attracted and I got it. So we've been living there for, I think, 4 years. It was okay. But of course, it had little things that I was not so happy with. For example, it was not big enough for the 3 of us. The neighbors, it was a difficult situation because they were not the best neighbors. No, really against me only, but in general, you know. What else? Yeah, then I started looking, like since 2 years ago, I started looking for a new apartment because I wanted a bigger apartment and more comfortable. And basically, I was wishing for a house, to be honest with you. I was not really wishing for a normal apartment with 2, 3, 4, 5 floors, and then I have to go the stairs because I was living on the 4th or 3rd floor, I don't remember, and I have no elevator. I have to go every day with stairs, which is okay. But when you go and buy groceries and you have a little baby, for example, when he was not walking, it was crap because I have to carry the baby and I have to carry groceries, and oh, it was not nice. It was not funny. So basically, what I was wishing for in my next apartment, it was a house. Everybody called me crazy, especially here in Germany. They call me crazy because I really don't have a job. I mean, I do things. I sell things. I clean houses. I iron. I want to start selling food. I want to start 2 other projects of teaching Spanish and teaching English. And you know, I try to earn my money, but that's not really a job where I can have insurance and you know, a basic salary every month. So obviously my money is like this all the time, and of course, to be honest with you, I get help from the government because otherwise I will be not able to live here. And of course I want to change this situation, you know, because I always have been working by myself. I've been earning my money, I think, since I'm 8 years old. So I'm used to earn my money. I'm not the kind of girl say to the husband or to the parents, oh, can I have the money because I need to buy this? And I'm not like that. I hate that. I respect the people who do that, but personally, for me, I hate it. I prefer to work for my money. So yeah, I wish to have a house, and everybody in Germany call me crazy because, like, where are you gonna get a house? A house is super mega expensive. You cannot pay a house. You are not allowed to have a house because the government is helping you with money. So forget about it. And as usual, I'm the kind of person who always say, fuck you. I want that and I will get that. Period. How? I don't fucking know. I just know I will get it. Like everything in my life. So I didn't listen to them. I didn't listen to them when they say no, you cannot get it. Forget it. And I started looking. I promise you guys, I look for almost 2 years. I have a friend who helped me to make the phone calls sometimes, because sometimes I couldn't make the phone calls myself because I told you my German is not perfect. And everybody say no, you cannot have it because it's rented already. No, you cannot have it because it's too expensive. No, you cannot have it because you're a single mother with 2 kids. Here in Germany, this is a very important thing. You have to have a husband or to live with a man, then you can get whatever you want in whatever place you want. So if you're a single mother, it's not that easy because yeah, you have kids and you're a single mother. I really don't understand. they don't trust single women. Obviously they had bad experiences before, I think, but of course I hate it. No, I hate it when that has to be my situation, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? What that has to do with giving me an apartment for rent? So whatever. The point is that I was looking, and I was not lucky. I had no luck. But finally, yeah, I was already in school. That's another story. I mean, this is so much to talk about, guys. I mean, I really cannot cover everything I have lived here in Germany in just one little short video, because I keep jumping from one situation to the other, and maybe I will confuse you. And so I think we need to make more videos. If you want to know more, if you want to know the story of the school, if you want to know the story of whatever situation, please ask me, write me in the comments, and of course I will answer as much as I can. But going back to the house, I look in a moment where I was not able to walk. I was not able to walk for 3 months because I had an accident, and I fractured my feet. So on my foot, my foot, yeah. And yeah, I was not able to walk for 3 months. And then this time I said to myself, you know what? This is very shit, because it really messed with my school, because I was about to finish the school, and that happens. I mean, that stupid accident happened like, I don't know, 4 months before I finished the school, I think. I was so angry, I was so frustrated. I'm a human. Every time when something bad happened to me, I react in a normal way. I cry, and I feel desperate, and I feel disappointed, and I ask 10,000 times, why? No, seriously, come on, you know. But then after I let this out, because that's what we have to do, to let any negative emotion out of our bodies. You can scream, you can punch a pillow, you can break things when you don't hurt anyone, or yourself, of course. But you can cry, you can, I don't know, you can puke. Sometimes people, they have such bad experience that they have to throw up, and that's okay. You have to leave these emotions out of your body. So after I leave these emotions out, then my mind starts to be clear, and I realize that, of course, I know something good is coming. I don't know what, I have no idea when, but I know something good is coming. So in this moment, I have someone or something telling me, look for the house that you've been looking for almost 2 years, and you will find it this time. So this last time I contacted 32 apartments, I think, and same story, nope. But the last 5 apartments that I have in my list, they were like between 30 to 40 minutes away from my circle of life, you know, from the actual apartment. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go so far, because then I have to go all this way to the school, to kindergarten, to secondary school for my son. I mean, this is way too much. But I had to take a choice. I have to make a choice, and I say, okay, from these 5, I have to delete or erase from my list 2 or 3, and I just have to leave 2. And that's what I did. And the one that I called, or my friend, because he helped me, I knew it. I saw it on the internet, and the pictures from the apartment or the house were like, wow, you know, something called me from this house. Like, I knew that would be mine. As the same story with the other apartment. So basically, yeah, we make the contact, and the beginning was a little bit difficult, because it seems like there was again obstacles on the way, so I cannot get it. But I was so stubborn like usual, and I told my friend, like, no, don't give up, tell them this, ask them this, and ask for an appointment. I need to talk to them face to face. I don't want the same excuse, I don't want the same answer, just please talk to them. So we make the appointment, and when I came here, oh god, I was in love. Not just from the house, but I was in love with everything. Like the street, the area, the place. I was like, wow, oh my god, it's like a fairy tale place to live. I swear. This is basically, or actually it is tourist area. And yeah, after I talked to the woman, I told her my story, because she asked me like, how long you been waiting for an apartment, or how long you been looking for one, and why you haven't get it. So I told her the truth, and she was like, okay. So well, she said, okay, we call you and let you know. And I didn't care what she said. I knew the apartment would be mine. And I swear of God, I start packing. Since that day, I start packing. Nobody told me that I can move here, but deep inside me, I knew it. And I swear, the same day, I came back and I start packing things. And 1 week later, or 3 or 4 days later, or something like this, she calls me and she says, yes, you can have the apartment. And I was like, huh, I knew it. And yeah, that's how I always get the things I want. You know, I always think they're mine already. I don't ask myself how, when, you know. I just want them, and I just feel myself living in that moment, you know, or living in this situation, or having the things that I want. So yeah, I get my dream house, let's say, because it's a house. It's a 2-floor house. It's cheaper than the small apartment where I was living before, and is 2 times the space of the other apartment, or maybe more. And I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Of course, I have to fix some things. I have a lot of work to do with it, but I love it already. You know, it was like love at first sight. And under us, because basically I live in a 2nd floor, let's say. But under the house there is a shop. It's like a boutique or something like this. And of course I have no neighbors, because when the store is closed and nobody is under me, and I don't even realize when the people is working in the store, because everything is so quiet. You don't hear any noise. The only noise, or only sound I would say, that you listen is, for example, now that it's nighttime, it's like a little, I think it's not a river, I think it's like I don't know the name in English, I'm sorry, but it's kind of like a river thing, and it's right here in front of the house, and you can listen to it all the time. It's so cool, it's so relaxing. Yeah, so basically that's the story of how I get this house. And people who call me crazy, they still don't believe it, really. Like, people don't believe how much I pay for living here. People don't believe that I have no neighbors, that this is basically the whole space for me and my kids. And yeah, you know, there are so many things that I get just wishing really, really hard and believing that I deserve these kind of things. And you guys, you should do the same. The people who do that already, they know what I'm talking about. But the people that they start with this kind of attitude in life, trust, it really works. It really works to believe and to stay strong. So well, the video is super long already. I cannot continue with my story. I don't even know if you guys like it, or if you are interested in this kind of shit. If you do, or if you don't, I don't really care. I don't get offended. Write whatever you feel to write, whether it's good or bad. Of course, don't write like 30 things and insults and shit like that. I'm the only one who can say insults. But your comments, write your questions, opinions. I will not get angry or offended, of course not. But that helps me to know what kind of content I can keep recording and posting. You know, as I told you before, I don't want to just like wander around and talk things that for you are like whatever. I don't care. Just cry please in the comments, and of course subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, I don't know if people like this. You can watch it and you can put yes I like it, but if there's not many subscribers, then I feel like okay, there's no point. If nobody's watching it or liking it, then what's the point, no? So yeah, I have to cut the video. I think I will make it like last time when I make my second and third video in Spanish. I think I will cut it and I make two from this whole video because it's super mega long. But before I go, I want to wish you a super mega successful and healthy 2017. Please make a list of all your goals for next year and focus on this list and really make it happen. If you don't take action, nothing is gonna come by himself, you know. So I wish you guys that all your dreams come true, that all your goals come true, or in another way, that you achieve all your goals, and keep loving each other, keep giving love and good actions, help each other, and celebrate in the way that you feel more happy. And take care. We'll see you in the next time, and I wait for your comments and I wait for your questions. Guys, don't forget, it's super mega important, because this is the only way we can make a great content here, you know? So yeah, I love you, I wish you the best,